E noho, please be seated. Ka mihi nui kia tātou katoa. In the name of Te Whare Wānanga o Otago, University of Otago, I, Stephen Higgs, Chancellor, warmly welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. The purpose of this ceremony is the conferment of degrees and the awarding of diplomas. E ka mana o te whenua nei, ko tēnei te mihi kia koutou. In our audience today, we welcome our Mayor of Dunedin, His Worship Jules Reddick, who's a proud graduate of our university. Studying at Otago is often a life-changing experience. New opportunities are opened up by a world-class education from our academic programs and Otago's unique campus culture, with its strong sense of whānau, offers a lifelong education and friendships. Our students study together, play sport together, party together, and some even make mistakes and learn together. And it's this that makes the Otago experience unique. Graduation is a special opportunity to celebrate the achievements of our graduands in the presence of friends, whānau, and university staff. We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to celebrate with you all. I now call on Professor John Broughton to give a formal Māori speech of welcome.
He aha te me nui o te au. Māku e ki ake, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. What is the most important thing in the world? I will say it is people, it is people, it is people. Te hei mauri ora, behold the bread of life. Te whare wānanga o Otago, te marakai waho tēnā kōrua. To this House of Learning, the University of Otago, and the Forum of the University, greetings. E ngā mate I runga I o tātou marae, haere koutou, haere koutou, haere koutou. We acknowledge all those who have gone before. Te unga ora tēnā koutou. Kei te tua hau ki te mihi whakatau ki a koutou mo te whare wānanga o Otago, ki te reo o ngā runanga o Ngaitahu o tēnei rohe, ko Otago, ko Huirapa, ko Moeraki. I stand to greet you today on behalf of the University of Otago with the voice of the Ngaitahu people of this place, the people of Otago, Huirapa and Moeraki. Whakatau mai, whakatau mai, whakatau mai rā. Welcome to you all. E te kanoi te whare wānanga o Otago Chancellor, tēnā koe. E te Tumuaki Tuarua Pro-Chancellor, tēnā koe. E te Tumuaki Vice-Chancellor, tēnā koe. E ngā rangatira o te poti, Your Worship the Mayor, tēnā koe. E ngā mema o te kaunihira te whare wānanga o Otago, members of the University Council, tēnā koutou. I te kai kōrero I tēnei rā, Dr. Mei Chen, tēnā koe. Greetings to you, Dr. Mei Chen, our speaker for today. Ka nui te mihi ki a koe mō tō tohu honoro I tēnei rā. And a special greetings to you today for your esteemed honour. Kia ora. E te Ahorangi Pūmo Emeritus Professor, tēnā koe. E ngā manukira deans, ngā Ahorangi Professors, ngā huamahi colleagues, tēnā koutou katoa. E ngā manuhiri, tuarangi kua tae mai nei ki tēnei hui whakapōtai, hara mai, no mai. And to many visitors and friends who have come for this graduation ceremony, a big welcome. E ngā iwi o ngā haue whā, to those from the four winds, nō te tai Tukarau from the north, nō te tai Rāwhiti from the east, nō te tai Hauru from the west, and nō te tai Tongahoki from here in the south, hara mai, no mai, welcome. Ngā waka o te motu, ngā whānau, ngā hapu, ngā iwi katoa, tēnā koutou. E ngā tangata katoa no te moana nui a Kiwa, and to the people from across the Pacific, ta lofa lava, ma loilele, nisam bula vanaka, kia orana, I orana, aloha. Ki ngā whakatipuranga hou o Paitahi, ka nui ngā mihi mō koutou katoa. And to our new generation of graduates and diplomats, greetings to you all. E ngā korowai whero, and to our PhD graduates, tēnā hoki koutou. E ngā paitahi katoa kua huhuhu mai nei I tēnei rā mō tēnei whiwhi tohu mātaranga, te rā nui mō koutou me tō whānau hoki. So greetings to you gathered here today for this graduation for this graduation, a special day for you and for all your friends and families. Through your own hard work and achievements, you have created new opportunities, horizons and choices as you proceed from here to engage in your chosen career paths, vocations and professions. And to many friends and families who are gathered here today, you have sent your young people to us as students whose lives are forever enriched by this truly wonderful, this great and unique experience that is forever Otago! Yes. And so today we proudly present them back to you as graduates and diplomats of Te Whare Wānanga o Otago, the University of Otago. Nō reira, inga mana ingero rauranga tira mā tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou katoa, kia ora.
Thank you, Professor Broughton. The first verse of the New Zealand National Anthem will now be sung, first in Māori and then in English. The words are printed inside the back cover of your graduation booklet. Please stand. Be seated. I call on Mr. Fraser Barton to present a candidate for an honorary degree.
Tēnā koutou. I'm here today with the privilege of presenting May Chen for an honorary doctorate of laws. May was born in Taipei, Taiwan, and immigrated to Aotearoa, New Zealand at the age of 6 in 1970, not speaking a word of English. As you will soon gather, she has been a high achiever throughout her life. These achievements began with her being the under-6 breaststroke champion of Taiwan. She went on to attend Otago Girls High School and was there recognised as head girl, dux and best all-round student. Then, while studying at the University of Otago, she achieved a first-class honours degree and finished top equal for her year in 1986. Currently within Aotearoa, New Zealand, 1 out of every 9 lawyers identifies as Asian. May has been instrumental in founding the organisations New Zealand Asian Leaders and New Zealand Asian Lawyers, which work to enhance and support the interests of Asian lawyers and which connect Asian lawyers, CEOs and emerging leaders with New Zealand-based businesses working within Asia. Being a woman in law has also driven her to spend time chairing Global Women, a not-for-profit organisation which connects emerging leaders with top women leaders in the not-for-profit, private and public sectors. This theme of incredibly high levels of achievement is consistent throughout May's academic and professional life. In 1987, she was the recipient of the Frank Knox Memorial Fellowship, which enabled her to study for a Master of Laws at Harvard Law School. On completion of her Master's, which was written on the Treaty of Waitangi and awarded as the best human rights thesis of that year, she received the Ferguson Human Rights Fellowship. This granted her the position of a Fellow at the International Labour Office in Geneva, working on the United Nations Women's Convention and the ILO Indigenous Peoples Convention. After her fellowship was completed, May's next steps involved joining Victoria University of Wellington's Faculty of Law in 1992 as the youngest senior law lecturer in New Zealand at the time, then going on to found the law firm Chen Palmer, which was our New Zealand's first public law firm in 1994. The Palmer of Chen Palmer was, of course, none other than the former Prime Minister. The firm won awards for Best Public Law Firm from 2007 to 2011 and again in 2013. May's varied career has been acknowledged with numerous awards and titles. These include being a top 10 finalist for the 2014 and 2016 New Zealander of the Year Awards, appearing on the Global Diversity List Top 50 Diversity Figures in Public Life, in the Global Diversity List 2016, and receiving the Zonta Women of the Biennium Award for 2016-2018. Most recently, she was recognised as one of New Zealand's most influential lawyers of 2022. A key example of her work is her founding in 2015 and chairing of the Superdiversity Institute for Law, Policy and Business, a multidisciplinary institute which analyses the impact of New Zealand's cultural and linguistic diversity on law, policy and business. Last year, she embarked on the next stage of her career by stepping away as senior partner in Chen Palmer to set up the Specialist Chambers, Public Law Toolbox Chambers, which operates on both physical and virtual premises, so she was practicing as a barrister. This allowed her to focus on making a difference in the law. May is put forward for this honorary doctorate for many reasons today. Her influence and experience continue to be invaluable, as highlighted in her positions on the New Zealand Law Society Public Law Committee and the New Zealand China Council. Her 30-year career has left an indelible impact on Aotearoa New Zealand. She shows time and again the benefits of increasing diversity within the legal profession. This is something we must all strive for to ensure that our profession reflects society and its needs. There is no meaningful change made without every voice being heard and represented, and May has proved that with every successful step forward. I can speak as President of the New Zealand Law Society of her considerable mana in the profession. Indeed, upon my election to this role last year, she was the first person that I met with. This reflected both her personal mana and the importance of the people that she champions. Since then, I've spoken with her at a wānanga on tikanga and a seminar on Asian lawyers, which she organised on behalf of New Zealand Asian lawyers. Both attracted very high attendances and were extraordinarily successful. On each occasion, she displayed her usual high levels of energy and determination. She's a hard person to say no to, but always in a good cause. Thank you.
By the authority of the University of Otago, I, Stephen James Higgs, Chancellor, confer upon you, May Chen, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. receive that first. Yep. Well done, mate. When you're ready. By the authority of the University of Otago, I, Stephen James Higgs, Chancellor, will now confer degrees and award diplomas of the University upon those declared qualified to receive them by the Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors and Deans concerned, and on those listed in the program but not present. The Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Shema Ali. Faiza Arshid. Pedro Enrique Barbosa Rossetto. Bryony Blackmore. Rasmus Michael Gabrielsen. Yuan He. Khaled Ahmed Ali Ibrahim. Xuanwei Li. Mariska Maria Magdalena Manus. William Samuel Pearman. Nanyakara Wasampalage Donna Badra Nishanti Pereira. Zara Rahmani. Benjamin Dudley Toombs. Iki Murphy Whaler. Jionga Yoon. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Yu Feng Ku. Ji Gu. Sharon Elizabeth Payne.
From now on, graduates will be crossing the stage mainly in groups of 3. Please delay your applause until after the last name in each group has been announced. Thank you. The Pro Vice Chancellor, Division of Humanities.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Master of Arts by Thesis, Jasmine Kate Weston. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Master of Arts by Coursework, Eleanor Frances Axton. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Kaiser Manuel Youssef Aldana Coles. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Arts and the degree of Bachelor of Theology, Lorena Livesey. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Arts and the degree of Bachelor of Science, Athena Lucia Isabel Kunka. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Kate Jocelyn Benjis, Angus Samuel Blanchard and Sung Jae Han. Zachary Jacob Henry, Emma Grace Jocelyn and Eliza Guinevere May Meekings. Meg Brenner Bain O'Connor, Joshua Liam O'Neill and Sean Owen Harris Prenter. Martha Judas Misili Taliai and Shakoya Aroha Rene Tonahi. Kia ora. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Music with Honours, Grace Elizabeth Louise Shaw. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Social Work, Rita Wobere. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Master of Theology, Sarah Kate Pidgeon. And Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation degree of Bachelor of Theology, Jacques Mayring.
The Dean, College of Education.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Teaching, Ruth Boardman, Sheldon Lewis Cotter, Molly Rose Donnelly.
The Dean, Faculty of Law.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Master of Laws, the degree of Bachelor of Arts, and the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Ayla Shan Naidu. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Master of Laws, Sarah Kate Jocelyn. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours in the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Stuart Michael O'Malley Comey and Anna Margaret Snow. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours and the degree of Bachelor of Science, Ruby Isabella Blake Manson. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Science, Laurie Miriam Duncan. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours, Isaac Anthony McKeever Heron. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws in the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Fiona Maria Abraham, Aditi Susan Alexander, Taryn Kate Beasley. Joseph George Bishop Brosnahan, Frank Edward Coop, Libby Rose Davies Lockhart. Grace Mary Gulliver Fennell, Rosa Carlotta Norman Flaherty, Sarah Joy Gregan. Sophie Louise Hamer, Kathleen Olivia Hensman, Kieran John Hewitt. Monique Evelyn Margaret Hewitt, Joshua John William Pearson, Ian Michael Quick. Lily Ann Roger, Kurt Crawford Tamlin, Charisse Eva Winter. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws in the degree of Bachelor of Science, Ruby Eva McPherson Bell, Briar Jane McClintock. Virginia Gillis Miller, Olivia Isabella Seaton West. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws in the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science, John Camille Commissaris. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Isabel Helen Avis, Shruti Bharaitin, Imogen Grace Victoria Berry Kilgar. Lachlan Chalmers Ellis, Jack William Gibson Scarlett, Utah Honda. Joshua Morris Lucas, Robin Ye Kun Park, Bradley James Taylor. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Georgia Kathleen Cleaver, Benjamin Thomas Clow, Liam John Collett. Ben Alexander Deely and Senna Patricia Dodd. Sophia Louise Fitzgerald, Michaela Tui Hill, Joel David Thomas McManus. Lucy Jane Patton, Luke Boshia Tomlinson, Isabel Cecilia Williams.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor, Division of Science.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Science, Tara Claire Hayward. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Science and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Yashadan Nafta. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Science, Hamid Sana Akrami, Elizabeth Jean Majandra Bluem, Andrew James Booth. Nicholas Alexander Brown, Cullum Lucas Davey, Josh William Russell Hayward. Chiang Hong, Finian Ross O'Leary Jackson, Ryan Jordan Kite. Daniel Christopher Howells Malthus Reid, Oscar Heads Moriarty, Daniel Elijah Neil Patel. Jesse Luke Perrott, Lachlan Mackay Aston Phillips, Juliet Anna Austin Ring. Maggie Portia Sherry, Callum Jonathan Shimon, Charles Michael Stemmond. Tyler Tane Stevens and Tosi Fusialova Tosi. Sophie Caitlin Thomas and Enzi Zhu. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Applied Science, Amelia Marguerite Gillard. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science, Ezra Saeed Abdullah Al-Bari and Kate Ruby Jean Hockey. Scott Benjamin Mills and Scarlett Isabel Rogers.
The Dean, School of Surveying.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Surveying, Ewan Donald Andrew.
the Pro-Vice Chancellor, Division of Commerce.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and for the award of the Diploma for Graduates, Noah Hendrikus Pronk. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Xanthi Kate Adams, Yassine Al Hatib Amur Al Rushdi, Azliatan Asti Binti Azmi. Christian James Bailey, Tyra Elizabeth Barrett, Brita Fazal Barton. Te Pai Tono Tahoya Bigman, Liam Cameron Barnes, Sean Anthony Bennett. Caitlin Marie Bentley, Vizwainath William James Berry, Mary Matika Karina Beetham. Jessica Leela Biddle, Muhammad Zahidi bin Muhammad Zamri, Noor Naili Iman Binti Muhammad Hamza. Noor Anis Nadira Binti Muhammad Sari, Noor Shakira Afifi Binti Muhammad Aslan, Muhammad Amor Roseanne bin Zahrul Azua. Catherine May David Blaine, Melissa Bonilla Casanas, Madeline Haley Brisbane. Alexandra Rose Brown, Maya Jade Burdett, Zandia Francis Burns. Georgia May Burr, Benjamin Walter Burton, Tawera Torongo Caius. James Maxwell Campbell, Rebecca Samantha Campbell, Yufi Zhao. Annabelle Marie Carter, Sally Page Catherwood, Isabella Sally Confey. Eisenhower Austria Constantino, Leah Rose Cook McDonnell, Isabella Heather Compinger. William James Cotton, Shane Robert Crawford, Sophia Grace Davis. Alicia Kathleen DeBono, Sean Edward Devine, Jack Morgan Divers. Emily Rose Donaldson, Claudia Grace Dorwood, Holly Taylor Duffel. Jasmine Emily Dunt, Joshua Richard Durant, Reed Phillips Eberwine. Abby Rose Elkins Fitzgerald, Dylan Samuel Fisher, Regan Temple Fisher Byrne. Elise Amy Ford, Millie Grace Ford, Sabree Tilly Folkshort. Luke Malachi Goatley, Hwang Ji Gong, Emily Jane Gordon. Abby Aidan Grant, Summer Grace Gray, Simone Ann Page Grubb. An Huang Ha, Julian Gray Hamilton, Simone Grace Hamilton. Harlan John Hancock, Henry Troy Harrison, Johanna Harrison. Ainsley Melissa Hart, Ben Connor Hatton, Angus Williams Heron. Yating Hong, Henry Juan Hopkins, Alexander Joseph Hopwood. Amelia Elizabeth Hosking, Opal Alice Jensen, R.G. Stephen Johnson. Jacob Cal Johnson, Adam Thomas Johnston, Georgia Caitlin Fiona Johnston. Isabella Page Lydia Johnston, Christine Maureen Jabir, Caitlin Alexandra Kingsland. Emily Nicole Landribi, David Langer, Dallin Vernon John Lawrence. Jacob Teo Nemaliga Hohipi Lawrence, Eli Con Andrew Lespurance, Erin Margaret Joyce Lester. Kate Josephine Letika, Harriet Florence Leviton, Gia Min Lim. Georgia Eddie Livingston, Jacob Charlie Lorcan, Millicent Victoria Mackey. Michelle Pauline McNee, Neve Newman Maguire, Tessa Kate Malphus. Xanthi Rose Watkins Maole, Archie George Martin, Neve Grace Martin. D'Artagnan Jaron McCormick, Ella Nees Sophie McKee, Maddie Dalgety McLean. Faith Rochelle McClintock, Lexis Helena McNabb, Olivia Ruth Myrams. Alice Linda Mitchell, Nathaniel John Mitchell, Tyreek Valab Mahan. Maya Jane Nevin, Harmon Wade Newport, Abby Rose Orfwood. Joseph Jackson Ogier, Jungwan O, Alexandra Grace Osborne. Jessie Yui O Young, Thorn Kiwa Parks, Madeline Louisa Peel. Jade Susan Ann Peters, Michael Brian Hopkins Phillips, Katrina Jade Poyner. Grace Isabel Redman and Trinity Marie Richardson Dan. Jordan Robert Francis Ruck, Bria Kate Scully, Claudia Lily D. Smith. Olivia Sophia Smith, Thurza Amelia Smith, Cyan Lillian Snellgrove. Holly Grace Taylor, Takai Takira, Charlotte Margarita Thompson. Emma Elizabeth Tidswell, Elise Paris Tompkinson, Charlotte Keelock Sung. Kayla Joemi Tafui, Kaylee Vuzlu, and Samuel William Wallace. Weining Wang, Yilin Wang, Yuning Wang. Callum Laird White, Emily Grace White, Matthew John Whitaker. Benjamin Williams Davies, Angus George Gladstone Wills, Jack Brayton Withers. Jessica Ann Tiffany Wolfries, James Alexander Wright, C.U. Young. Terence James William Yardley Davern, Ya Zhang. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Business Administration, Moafik Namur Najib Amso Hue An. Tara Amelia Ribeiro Alves Barnard, Andrew Rex Bojan, Lin Yan Kai. Rebecca Marie Caswell, Holan Chen, Grace Tung Ying Chiang. Wei Song, Francois De Jager, Alice Hannah Fitzgerald. Anna Flynn, Stephen Himuna Friendlich, Jeremy Robert Gibbons. James Robert Goodwin, Jenna Laurie Botcher Hanson, Reginald Douglas Hawthorne. Lingjua He, No Hila Hokianga, James Andrew Howard. Nun G and Michael Allen Klug. Mohammed Sufian Ahmed Mitha, Andrew James Mosley, Charles Kenneth Palmer. Arun Rajiv, Mika Dia Ramajui, Ingrid Nicole Roding, Dan Benjamin Roos, Egbert Johannes Sherman. Lei Scholl, Robin Joy Simpson, Irina Shmolina. Elizabeta Quintet Tamati Tatupu. Yin Ying Wang, Sarita Desiree Teiri Miti Withers. YJ Chui, Jin Jing, Luan Zhang. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Business Data Science, Yasser Nasreddin Mohammed Dorgam. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Economics, Kelson Jeffrey Sadler. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Entrepreneurship, Vanessa Ruth Gordon and Neva Om. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Finance, Mohamed Mawatz Hassan Abudasabor Atta, Tionjiao Li and Yi Shi. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of International Business, Sophie Anne Gimblett. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Marketing and the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Jamie Constance McMahon, Hayden Guy Harris Prentur, Madison Sophia Smith.
The Deputy Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Division of Health Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Health Sciences, Belinda Leah Gorge. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Advanced Nursing Practice, Olivia Grace Shearer. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Nursing Science, Shantae Kirsty Cooper, Isabel Wagme, Katrina Lynn Young.
The Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Division of Humanities.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Science, Anna Margaret Champion, Bradley Keith MacDonald and Campbell David Ray. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Commerce, Jamie Renee Dawson, Maliana Sisifa Manu and Gabriel Flynn Milne. Oliver Simon Fairmaid Diblock, Mia Sarah Spake and Olivia Charlotte Thompson. Connor William Walsh and Caitlin Joan Waters.
The Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Division of Commerce.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Science, Kaya Shirley Rose Anderson, Marcella Sally Bragg, Sophie Edwina Mary Dinwiddle. Alex Rose Edwards, Aditya Goal, Macy May Jensen. Callan Thompson Keenan Smith, Jordan Grace McVicker, Abby Petra Naan. Ruby Lou Seka, Will Waironga Whelan, Dunika Emily Wilkinson. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Lily Feng.
The Deputy Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Division of Health Sciences.
Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Digital Health, Ian Conrad Holding, Vincent Calum Langley Withers. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Health Sciences, Heidi Crystal Geneva, Joseph Darius Pagarugan Lewis. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Health Management, Georgia Isabel Wilson. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Postgraduate Diploma in Child Health, Sylvia Grace Fields Duncan. Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the award of the Diploma for Graduates, Scott Ryan Gordon, Sarah Jean McCarthy, Claudia Cecilia Thompson.
I'm delighted now to introduce today's musical performance. Pianist Alexander Swin has just completed his second year of performance study with Terence Dennis, with music being an important part of his papers at the university, alongside those in philosophy, economics, physics, and psychology. He has regularly performed in concerts both in the city and in the university's public concert series, and has been the recipient of civic competition and university prizes. Accompanying Alex today is Terence Dennis, Blair Professor of Music at the University of Otago, who has long been acclaimed as one of New Zealand's finest musicians. He's particularly noted for his extensive partnership with soprano Dame Kiri Takanawa, with whom he has given around 50 recitals around the world, including 2 royal recitals. His recent CD, Distant Beloved, with tenor Simon O'Neill, was recently released internationally and won the New Zealand Music Awards Classical. Today they perform the brilliant Spanish dance from de Fala's opera, The Brief Life. It's with great pleasure that I invite Alexander and Terence to perform. Thank you very much for that wonderful performance. I'm privileged to introduce today's graduation speaker, an Otago alumnus whose remarkable achievements we've also gathered here today to honour. You've heard from New Zealand Law Society President Fraser Barton about Dr. Chen's incredible passion and drive that has seen her tackle significant adversity and succeed at the highest level to become one of the country's leading legal minds. I'm sure that those of you who are graduating in law have been fortunate enough to reference Dr. Chen's essential textbooks on your academic journey, including her 1,100-page public law toolbox guide that was referred to by the former Prime Minister Jenny Shipley as a gift to the nation. Dr. Chen is truly an inspiration, and her list of achievements shows no signs of slowing. I'm confident that when she delivers her graduation speech, her words of wisdom will resonate with all our graduates today. At Otago, we're extremely proud to count Dr. Chen as one of our alumna, and I offer her my heartfelt congratulations on receiving your honorary Doctor of Laws. Nō reira, Dr. Chen, ko tēnei te mihi ki a koe. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Chen to present her graduation address.
Tēnā koutou e ngā kai whakawā e ngā rangatira e ngā roia. Now, of course, I've just acknowledged the judges first because that's what I'm used to doing. I also acknowledge the roia, which are the lawyers. But of course, to the rest of you, you are all rangatira. To the graduands, but of course to the families and to the supporters. Ko Mei Chen toku ingoa, ko te hirakapo toku ingoa Māori, nā tā Timothy Karatu Rawa ko Wharahoia Milroy e koha mai. I'm explaining to you that this taonga that I'm wearing is a gift to me. It is a gift to me from the Kohanga Reo National Trust Board when I acted for them in an urgent claim before the Waitangi Tribunal. And it has my name, my Māori name, engraved in gold. It is a name that is gifted to me by Sir Timothy Karatu and Professor Wharahoia Milroy. And the taonga means a great deal to me. Te hirakapo, if I say it right, means sharp mind. And so if I can complete by saying no Taiwan toku whānau, no reira tēnā koutou. Daja hao. And can I acknowledge, thank you to the Chancellor. Can I also thank Fraser Barton for his very kind words of citation, but of course to Professor Shelley Griffiths and Emeritus Professor John Dawson. They were the ones who put my name up, and I am grateful to them. To my husband, Dr. John Sinclair, and to my son, Jack Chen Sinclair. No pressure, Jack, but both your parents now have doctorates from the University of Otago. So you decide what you want to do, but we've just given you a little bit of guidance. Can I just say that I also want to acknowledge my mother, who is here, my father, who cannot be here today because he is not well, and to my sisters. I've got Mindy here, I've got Angel here. Annie can't be here because my wonderful niece Esther is about to give birth, and we thought that we shouldn't make this day any more special for you than having a live birth on stage. So she is not able to be here, but I had forgotten how fabulous it is to be on stage. I have looked at the face of every graduate, the joy, the pride in themselves, the sense of satisfaction that they have completed a long and difficult and arduous journey, and the bursting of pride of the parents, the family, the friends that are here, the cultural pride in the expressions we've had with the haka and the songs in Pacifica. It's been amazing, and I'm saying to the graduands today, don't ever forget this feeling. Sear it in your soul. Remember it and remember how it feels. Because I am here to tell you today that when you all walked across today, I looked at the large array of very pretty and very uncomfortable shoe wear, and that was just the men. And I thought to myself, how many of these will be rangatira in our society? How many will be Nobel Prize winners? How many will go on to be the good and the great in our country of Aotearoa, New Zealand? And my message to you is that you will never achieve it if you ever expect to have the applause and the gratitude and the warmth and the encouragement and the support that you got and are getting today. The reason is because the most important thing that I have had to inculcate in my life is that if nobody else will support me, if nobody else thinks it's a good idea, if nobody else will champion me or help me, if I have a unique viewpoint and I think that there's a gap and I think it needs to be done, then I need to be brave enough to do it. Recently, I was fortunate enough to be in Vienna. It is my favourite city in the world. Well, actually, it used to be Jerusalem, but it's a little difficult at the moment with Jerusalem. So it is Vienna. It's the home of the arts, politics, culture, music, religion. And we went to all the great art galleries, and I saw the different perspectives of the great artists of the world. Do you know that when Peter Bruegel painted, it was revolutionary in his day because he thought it was worthwhile painting ordinary scenes of peasant life. That was radical in his day, but of course he's gifted that to us and we don't think anything of it. When he painted Paul on the road to Damascus, I couldn't actually find Paul in his painting. It's like, where's Wally? I was thinking, where's Paul? But you know, his unique viewpoint was that he painted everything going on. And then it just happened to be that, you know, the subject matter was somewhere in the middle of that. What I'm saying to you is that each one of you has a unique viewpoint and vision. And you may end up being rich and famous in your lifetime for doing it. But remember, Van Gogh died in poverty. He died never having sold a painting. He died with everyone thinking he was mad, and he died with only one ear. And yet without him today, we would not have what we are told is the greatest impressionist artist in the world. That's what we're told today. Go to any gallery, go to any gift shop, you will see his paintings, The Starry Night, and all of his other great art on the backs of mugs, on cushions. You know, he never saw it. He never saw it. Now, if Van Gogh had allowed poverty and adversity to get in the way of his vision, as I suspect many of us would have, we would never see sunflowers or a starry night with the intensity and depth of the unique lens he created and he left for us. And it's the same if he'd given in, and this is really important, to the temptation to use his talent to paint conventional subjects in conventional ways. Oh, you don't like Starry Night like this? You don't like sunflowers like this? Okay, well maybe I could paint watery landscapes of Wanaka and sell them. We are fortunate that he didn't do that because it would have made him a good living and maybe some fame in his time, but we'd never have had what we have now. So how do you know what is your unique viewpoint? Now, that is shaped by your journey and experiences no one else has had. That's why I told you about my taonga. I am the result of a 30-year career in the law, but I'm also a result of my background. Last night, I was fortunate enough to have some of my old schoolmates round. One had been to primary school with me, and she said, I used to sit next to you. You don't remember. I didn't remember. She said, you used to draw pictures because you didn't speak English. And it seemed like a lifetime ago to me. But you see, I was a Chinese woman and we came to New Zealand poor and we didn't speak English because my dad was here to train the New Zealand gymnastics team and he was an Olympics gymnastics coach and my mum was an elite athlete and they met on the track and as a consequence, they raised us differently. I say that because we grew up in a gymnasium, we were all swim champions in Taiwan and as a consequence, I fit none of the conventional stereotypes of my gender nor ethnicity. Now, I'm a Chinese woman. If you didn't know me and you looked at me, you'd think, oh, she's not leadership material, she's self-effacing, she's a supportive person, she's probably really good at maths, and she's probably a very bad driver. Let me tell you, amongst those stereotypes, the only one of them that is true is that I'm a truly bad driver. I met my brother-in-law last night, and he was the one who taught me to drive, and he recounted hair-raising stories to my son, who's just got his driver's license, about the fact that he's lucky to be alive because he taught me to drive. But what I'm trying to say to you is that, for example, I'm very sporty. Okay, now, I did meet a woman who was Chinese and she looked ripped, and I said to her, you're the only Chinese person I know that is ripped. And she said, wow, that's saying something because there are billions of Chinese people. It is true. So the greatest hardship for me in being a lawyer is that I have to sit still for long periods of time. I am leadership material. I am not support crew. I have to say that when the Dean of Law at Victoria University brought the Right Honourable Professor Sir Geoffrey Palmer to my office to tell me that he was going to share the teaching of public law, which was my course, with me after he finished being Prime Minister, the first thing I said to Sir Geoffrey was, mate, I want to be you and you are amazing, but I'm no one's Girl Friday and you will do your own admin. So Chen Palmer was a great success, except for the fact that neither of us were Indians, both of us were chiefs, and I feel very sorry for the staff. Geoffrey and I always knew what we were doing, but nobody else. My gift is that I see things other people don't see, and I do things first. I'm a pioneer, a prophet in my own town. Let me tell you, it's not the gift I wanted. It's got a lot of downs, because usually when you say to someone, I think we need to do this, they say, you're nuts. And for example, when I decided to leave academia, my parents were very keen for me to be the youngest law professor in New Zealand. My dad didn't speak to Sir Geoffrey Palmer for 2 years, actually, after we set up Chen Palmer. I went into private practice and then we set up the law firm. Because actually they wanted me to stay in academia. Also, when I went to Auckland to set up the Super Diversity Institute, because I saw a gap and the importance of understanding that actually New Zealand had transformed, and that by 2040, when we have the 200th anniversary of Te Tiriti o Waitangi, half the population is going to be Maori, Asian and Pacifica. And that really had profound implications for all manner of not just the law, but also every aspect of society. Everyone said to me that that was a dumb idea as well, and that actually, as a public lawyer, I couldn't go to Auckland. Well, I did. I went. So what I'm trying to say to you is that it is that journey that has shaped my unique perspective. It's allowed me to do the things I've done. I've also just realised something through writing this speech that I've never understood. We just did a survey of Asian lawyers. Fraser was kind enough to come to the seminar that we had. Some of the Asian lawyers said they'd never experienced any discrimination. I've never understood that. Why some have and why some haven't. I now understand that the closer you are to the stereotype, the less discrimination you suffer. But if you're really, really different from the stereotype, you get the bash. So, are you brave enough? I'm asking you, are you brave enough to contribute your unique viewpoint? The problem is that there are some things, and this is a really, really important thing. This has taken me my entire life to learn. So I'm going to give it to you right now on a plate. There are some things you must do because of who you are and the journey you have had. Look, I didn't want to set up New Zealand Asian lawyers, but nobody else was doing it. It was clear that there was a gap. 12% of the legal profession are now Asian. 45% of them are 7 years PQE, post-qualification admission experience and less. There was a need. And so I ended up having to do that because I had to do it because of the journey that I've been on. But the revelation that I really want to share with you today is this, that there are also some things that you could do, but you were never meant to do. I'm just going to say that again. There are some things that you could do, but you were never meant to do them. And the trick is to figure out which is which and not just move with a herd. Doing things you are never meant to do wastes time and means that you may never do the things that you are meant to do as a consequence, because you're distracting yourself. You're off on some tangent somewhere, walking down a road. I mean, you can do it, you just weren't meant to do it, somebody else can do it, and you're wasting your time. The result of that, well, you might be a bit dissatisfied and you might die of failure, but feel free. Look, I took a rather hit and miss approach when I left and graduated from this university. How else could I have done it? I was young, I didn't know anything. As Robbie Williams says in his song Eternity, youth is wasted on the young. Before you know it, it's come and gone. That's by way of explaining why I'm trying to get ripped. If I don't do it now, it isn't going to be happening, all right? So look, I was super busy. People asked me to do things, I said sure. Now that's fine to a point, but time spent doing must not replace time spent thinking, time spent reflecting, time spent understanding what you are really good at and what you have a unique viewpoint about that no one else has. What can you do that no one else can do? Because if other people are doing it, why are you doing it? Remember, you can't be busy and excellent. I'm just going to say that again, because people say, oh, I'm so busy. People ask me, oh, you must be so busy. I say, no, I'm not busy. I am not busy because I am doing what I should be doing. You can't be busy and excellent. Excellence takes time. Learn to say no. Also remember that everything costs something, even the good things, and everything takes time. I now wish, some of you will laugh at this, I now wish I had pleased fewer people. Pleasing people creates detours and deviations on your route to doing what you should have been doing. For me, it ate up valuable time. You really only need to seek permission from yourself. Otherwise, you'll be waiting for others to lift a roadblock when you're on the wrong road. You shouldn't be on that route. Get off it. So, I end with my 3 secrets of success. First, don't wait. Dr. Seuss writes about the waiting place in his book, Oh, the Places You Will Go. Some of you will have read it to your children when they were young. But it's a book about life. Let me quote some of it. Everyone is just waiting around for a yes or no, waiting for the fish to bite, waiting for a better break, waiting for another chance. Everyone is waiting. You need to stop waiting. I've gotten really good at generating my own waves and surfing them. I can't wait forever. I've got to do that because I'm going to die. And I'm in the second half of my life, so I have to get on with it, all right? You are the sum of what you do in your life. As I said, you've got the same amount of time as Nobel Prize winners, but few of us become Nobel Prize winners. We're all flawed, but being brilliant and a little bit deficient is a combination that's quite common amongst the biographies of people who make a difference. Look, it's never going to be perfect. The imperfect life is all we have. When one storm finishes, there's going to be another storm. It's just a different storm, okay? But history makes itself every day. Like a pencil, what mark will you leave? What echoes will remain after you are done and you are gone? Remember, the success of today is huge, but success is not final. But more importantly, failure is not fatal. You will stuff up. Sometimes we do it big time. But let me tell you, it is not fatal. You can still get up again and you can still move on. You know, there's been a recent movie by Michelle Yeoh. It's wonderful. She's 60 plus and she's just got her first Oscar. It's called Everything Everywhere All at Once. I didn't actually understand it the first time, but there's a multiverse, and it's a cool multiverse because, she gets to endless repeat plays at the game of a life. Therefore, she can be many different people. She can do many different walks of life. In some, she's doing dishes. In some, she's doing taxes. In some, she's got different career choices with different people in different ways, or not at all. Look, it's a great movie. But most importantly, remember, it's a movie. You can't do it all. You will have to make a choice, which means you can do some things, not others. Not making a choice is making a choice, so don't fool yourself. Secondly, such an important lesson in success. You have to want to succeed. Harvard taught me that if you don't want it, you won't get it. Sometimes even if you really want it, you don't get it. But wanting is a prerequisite to succeeding because that's what motivates the success that is invariably needed to succeed. What I'm trying to tell you today is that if you are motivated by the roar of the crowd, by people patting you on the back and telling you, yeah, we agree with you, yeah, that's conventional, yeah, we think you should do that, then you will not achieve your unique perspective. Remember, it's unique because no one else has had it. If they'd had it, they'd say, yeah, I think that's a great idea. It's unique because no one's had it. And as a consequence of that, you have to learn to do it even when everyone thinks it's a dumb idea. I'm not saying that you don't ask other people. I'm just saying to you that if that is what motivates you, you won't make it. Certainly for me, I would never have made it. Most people have told me throughout my career that what I have done was a dumb thing to do. I actually applied for a scholarship to write Public Law Toolbox, and the scholarship committee of eminent persons in the law turned me down. They said that they didn't think it was a good idea. I wrote it anyway. I wrote it anyway after I'd given birth to a child, and I was trying to be the managing partner of Jim Palmer. I did it at nights and weekends. It was far too long. And then I did another edition because I'm stupid and I didn't learn the first time that actually you can't write when you're working full time and you're a mother. So all I'm trying to say to you is that there's a Chinese proverb, the peasant must stand on a hillside with his mouth open for a very long time before a roast duck flies in. All right? It isn't going to happen, guys. You have to make it for yourself. You have to want it. But can I also advise you something that someone has helped me a lot with? Don't create a life you want to run away from. This superpower that you have that makes you formidable, this superpower that allowed you to finish your degrees, to have the grit and the courage to do it, is also a power that can break you if you're not careful. It exhausts other people. It'll exhaust you. Sometimes people say to me, May, you're a bit exhausting. That's my son. Sometimes I'm a bit exhausting to myself. So sabbaticals are a good idea. All right. Third, you've got to be the most important person in your life. You have to. Because, if you want to paint like Van Gogh and not do conventional, other people might not think it's a good idea. It's something I've really had to struggle with. Because, I would have wished for different gifts and I would have wished for something more popular, maybe come back as Taylor Swift or something, She's Time Person of the Year, just edging out Barbie and King Charles III. But no, that has not been my gift, so I will not be shimmying or singing to you today. So, look, you're the person you spend the most time with, so don't run yourself down. I conclude by saying, what does this doctorate mean to me? Well, let me tell you. I've asked a lot of hugely successful people, oh, you were so successful, you must be very proud of yourself. They go, nah, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Look, there's only one person who can define success for you, and that's you. You're the only person that can tell yourself if you've done enough and if you've got enough. But I must say that today has been absolutely amazing. I never expected this. I would have done everything that I did regardless of this. And if it never comes again, I will continue to do all the things that I think that I should do. But this is the place that my legal journey started. This is the university that trained my mind. And don't forget that it is the power of the mind that makes us limitless. Most importantly, to the lawyers here who are graduating today, I need you to know that I have loved my life in the law. All the downs, there were lots of them. Getting kicked around in court, all the things I messed up. There have been some ups, there have been lots of wiggly lines, but I have loved it all, and it's not over yet. So, as a consequence of that, the Super Diversity Institute that I have founded is going to gift an award. It's a unique legal viewpoint award. There will be 4 of them. $2,500 each time. It's for the most innovative in terms of substantive content as well as methodology, Master of Laws, LLB honours theses or essays written by any student beyond second year. Teachers in charge of courses and supervising staff will nominate. What am I trying to do? Look, you graduated today in science and arts and all manner of things in law. I was at a function earlier this week with a lot of judges. Each one of those judges is unique. They bring a unique viewpoint to the law. It adds to who we are and it develops the common law. So I wanted to put my money where my mouth is. If it goes well, we'll donate some more. And if that goes well, then I shall spread it out through all the law schools in New Zealand. We tried it out on a judge, Fraser and I did, at this function, and I'm happy to say that they're very interested in the work that will be selected for the awards. So, it's all right, I've finished. To the graduates today is the day you turn your degrees into a launching pad and push off into clear air, to which you say, but what if I fail from here on forward? To which I say, but what if you fly? Kia ora koutou.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chen May, for speaking to us today and for your wonderful and inspirational message. I ask the audience to join me once more in thanking you. On behalf of the University Council, thank you again for celebrating with us today. To those who have travelled long distances, and to those closer to home, haere tu atu, hoki tu mai. Safe travels and stay well. I'd also like to thank the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Helen Nicholson, and our academic and professional staff at all of the university's campuses throughout the country for their outstanding contribution to ensuring our students experience a top quality and enjoyable education. And thanks today also to the members of staff who have organised and run today's graduation ceremony so smoothly. Please join me in expressing thanks to our staff. To you who have graduated or received diplomas, I offer the congratulations of the university on your new status, and I welcome you to its full and permanent membership. I charge you by the common bond that now unites us to cherish the good name and reputation of the university and to strive for the advancement of knowledge and the extension of understanding. I trust that in your different vocations, your lives may be fruitful of good to yourselves and to those among whom you live. The academic anthem Gaudeamus will now be sung. The words are printed inside the back cover of your graduation booklet. Please remain standing after the anthem as the academic procession retires. Kia ora tātou. Please.